Hey, how are you?
Hello. I'm good. How are you?
I am here. It
That's a
has
good start.
been, huh? It's
I
been a
said
week.
that's a good start.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah. So, yeah, hopefully there's some people that'll join us today. I know we kind of switched around a little bit this week. We usually do Tuesdays. We switched it to Monday for just this week. Had some stuff going on. We switched it to today. So, whoever's here is here. We're going to write. We're going to have a nice time. So,
Yeah, we are.
that's the way it goes. We have Megan here. Hey, Megan.
Hi,
Nice
Megan.
to see you. I just wrote Megan a note. She runs a writing sprint group twice a week, and I can't make it tonight. We're off to Cleveland, so
Ooh, exciting.
we're gonna see the Football Hall of Fame and the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and
Cool.
hang out with the kids. The kids are gonna have their own hotel room, so
Wow.
I know. Just thought, they're teens and they might enjoy
All
that.
grown up.
It happens to be on a
Yeah.
different floor than ours too, but all they're going to do is sit and watch television. It's not like a big deal. Um, Morning Stars with us. Hello. It's been a week. I know. Is it a full moon week? I meant to look that up because it's like, at some point there's got to be an explanation beyond just me. There's got to be another reason, Working late, but here for support. Yes. Wow. That's what we're here. We're here for support too. I'm here for Allie to support me for sure.
Yeah. Out of curiosity.
See, there is a full
There you
moon
go.
coming Friday,
Yeah.
Megan says. Yeah, I knew
I was going
it.
to say, do we all get the same moon? Like, I know it's the same moon, but does it look the same from everywhere around the world at the same time?
Well, no, because when it's full here, then on the opposite side of the world, it is not full. So now you're probably, like from me, you're only 5 hours by air from me, but I don't know
Yeah.
if that constitutes, it should probably be a different kind of moon for you, I think. That's a really good question because they publish
Right.
it on calendars. They publish when the full moons are and all that on calendars, but maybe they're only calendars for the US. I don't know. It's a really good question. And you being the PNR writer, you should know this kind of stuff.
Right. I haven't done werewolves yet, so.
Yeah.
Yes, no, this says, therefore, the full moon and other moon phases occur at the same time, regardless of where you are located on the Earth.
Really? Maybe it's because, just trying to think the rotation.
Clearly, science is not our strong point.
I'm thinking the rotation, because I think rotation is counterclockwise. I don't know. I guess maybe because we rotate in one day. Hi, Allie, Alexis Spriggs. We're taking science class today. We're trying to figure out the full moon.
Hi, Allie.
And
Yeah.
don't even get us started on the tides. We're not going that far. We're just trying to figure out the moons. Anyway, yeah.
Well, there you go.
But see, as a teacher, it was always a running joke. We could always tell, like, when it was a full moon because the kids just start acting up, As a mom, I don't know if you've ever noticed that. But it's like,
No, my kids are always acting up.
It's got to be a full moon week because there's just too much crazy stuff going on. There you go, because there's Megan's explanation. I figured Megan would know. She's very smart. Have you noticed how smart she is? She's just like,
I have.
Brainiac. But you know what, Allie? I think you and I are both smart too. And not to say anything about being a mommy or not a mommy, but I do have to say, I think something happens with mommy brain. I do think that is a theory. It's more than a theory. It is truth. It is fact.
Yeah. No, it's a thing. I read an article on it saying that the hormones make changes in your brain when you're pregnant, and they don't go away. Like, they're permanent changes.
Yeah.
So baby brain turns into mommy brain, and that's it. You are lobotomized forever.
I know. There goes at least 50% of our IQ,
Yep.
It's crazy. It really is. The lack of sleep, probably, and all of that stuff.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Okay, so what are we working on today?
I'm carrying on from where I got to. I really want to finish this. and see how it finishes, and then I can go back and make changes if it doesn't finish properly.
Yeah, it's always fun to write the end of something you've been visualizing for a while. So maybe that would be very, very fun for you. And then, because you can always, if there's a hole or something you realized, you can always go back. But that's why it's called the first draft.
Exactly. Or the fourth draft, as my current title is. Yep.
It's really hard to number the drafts, because by the time I actually write the end, I probably have self-edited, a gazillion times until that point, which you're not supposed to do. I know it's supposed to be, and oh my gosh, here's another testament to Megan's smartness. Yesterday, what was I in? I was in another group briefly on Facebook, and she was talking about closing her eyes and typing. Did you see that?
Awesome.
No, it was all, and I thought, that's pretty smart, Megan. I'm going to have to try and do that, because, or maybe Megan, she looks away instead of looking at her words, because it's so distracting, especially when you're editors like us who are like, oh, I forgot to put the quotation mark. Oh, it's no big deal. I'll disrupt my train of thought and go back and put the quotation mark in, that kind of stuff. And like the one person, I think the person who posted was like, I close my eyes while typing. It's just made my first drafts faster, or my typing, my ideas hit the page faster, that kind of thing, and not so many disruptions. And Megan said she was starting to look away and do that. And I'm like, I'm going to give that a try, because I do type. I can totally type without looking at. I type really fast.
Oh, yeah.
So I think I could do that, or put blinders on.
You can get like little, like they're not really computers, and they're not really typewriters, but they're kind of across, and you can literally just see like 2 lines of text above, and that's it. So you can't go back and edit anything. It's just, you're just typing on that, and then it transfers to your Google Drive or something, so that you can go back and look at it later.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of writers swear by stuff like that, so that they cannot go back and edit.
Yeah, I think I might give that a try, because when I'm in the zone, I'm pretty good with just, don't go back and edit, just try and get through that first draft, But it's been hard. I haven't been in the zone with book 3, and so that's been hard to get back into just a normal writing routine, which I'm in now. But it's like, now I need to really hit that zone and just write without editing straight through.
Yeah.
But yeah, by the time we hit the end, it's already like the umpteenth draft. But it's the official first draft that goes to, on to the next step. Yeah. So crazy. Jocelyn here? I didn't see Jocelyn.
Hi,
She snuck in. There she is. Ali Alexis Brits, good job. I'm glad you're still there. I don't even see the words when I type, as my brain's running the movie in my head, so I'm busy watching the movie to stare at my words.
I wish that happened to me.
All right, everyone. So that's our goal for the week. Don't look at your typing. Even like similar to what Ali was saying, put a piece of paper above, hiding the screen or whatever. Yeah, we need to give that a try. Okay, so you're trying to get to the end.
Yes.
I think I've decided. I was going back and forth about this little. It initially, and you proofed it, so you know what I'm talking about, the interview with Cassidy and Bronson that I did after their story in book 2. And I was thinking, oh my gosh, if I take the interview parts out, it's actually a little story. I could add a few more chapters, add a sex scene, and it could be a little prequel. But then I'm like, I don't know, and I just haven't been into wanting to go back to it. So now I think I've gone back to just putting it out as just a freebie download for people who read book 2. So that's where I think I am, unless you talk me out of it, but I'm pretty sure that's where I am. So, so today I'm just I still have the original file that you proofed, and so I'm just gonna transfer that over to Vellum and try and get that out to just my newsletter people and people who read book 2. Put it in the back matter, change my back matter, all kind of fun stuff. So I'm gonna do that today, because I wanted to jump into book 4.
Yeah.
And start writing that story while I have book 3 coming in that'll need editing starting next week. So yeah, so that's where I'm at. What's everyone else working on? Everyone tell us in the comments and let us know, you 4, what you're working on.
Megan said she's doing admin stuff today.
Aha, that's all right, as long as it's productive, and we're glad you're here to help provide the the flavor of the moons and stuff like that. I think Morningstar said she's still at work too, but
Yeah.
hopefully we can all be productive. So let's jump into our first 20.
Yeah, let's do it.
Shall we do that? All right, let's do it. We'll see you guys on the other side.
See you in 20.
Hey everybody, we are back. How did everyone do? Nice to see Easy Graphics joined us. How'd you do, Ellie?
279. How about you?
Good job. I'm just reading through the little interview thing just for any last minute things that bumped out at me, and otherwise it's looking good. I'm just gonna, like I said, throw it up there as a download. So it's nice to get this off my plate. Morningstar, everyone is trying to complete their work before the end of the
day
fiscal year. I think FY fiscal year.
Okay.
They're dragging me into it. So many meetings, so many reports.
Oh,
must have had like a July. Are you like a because usually isn't it like January to December or like July 1 to June 30? But I guess it could be any time frame. That's what I think FY means anyway. It sounds very, very businessy.
Like our tax year is normally April to April.
Oh, there? Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah, ours is a full calendar year, but it's due by April 14th, April 15th.
Okay.
Mary Lou, hello. Nice to have you here. I actually need to get a hold of Mary Lou because she's a former, what am I trying to say? Former police officer. And so I can't wait to chat with her a little more about my book 3 because I have some different, police protocol-y kind of things. I want to just verify with somebody official. She's my official person. And she's been great. She read through my books. It's been nice to hear from her. She's always so supportive too. You love those people in your life who are just always so like positive and supportive and just, there for everybody. She's one of those people. Thank you, Mary Lou. Just wanted to give you a shout out. Let's see what else we got going on. Morningstar, September 30 in fiscal year. Oh, yeah, September 30. Gotcha. Cool. My mom leaves for France tomorrow. She was saying, I was talking to her for the last time today before she goes to France. And she said that she's trying to get her taxes in today because she extends. And it's like, she's going to be gone for a few months. So she figured she better get them in today.
Yeah.
Darn taxes. Okay. Trying to figure out what you want your website to look like when you don't have any books live is hard.
I feel your pain there, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking, like, I had started my Wix last year when I was working on the billion. So probably like October, November, I got it not live, but I had started and saved it and had covers that I had made, and stuff like that on it. So as soon as I got this one up, then I finally updated it and made it live. So I didn't actually make my website live until I was ready and had my books, this series going and stuff. But I did all my social media ahead of time though, and had like anytime I did promos or, was involved in some of those giveaways I've mentioned before, that I sent them to my social media accounts rather than to a website. Easy Graphics. What's going on? Aw, you're welcome, Mary Lou. Everyone's so kind. You, Allie, you're kind. Megan, kind. It's so nice to meet good people. Go for thumbnails with coming soon. Yeah, Megan, you could do like cover reveal coming soon kind of stuff, and you can list them. I had done that too. I think that's a great idea. Elbow cough. This is the best dab emoji. Was the dab real big over there in the UK, Allie?
Yes, it was.
Did your boys dab? Oh my gosh.
My then 8-year-old did indeed dab. It was somewhat disturbing.
It was funny around here for about 5 minutes. Oh, that's good. Yes, InkersCon, Mary Lou. I thought so many great presentations for InkersCon. I know our friend who comes on here now and then, Kate Sadler had watched them this week, and she was watching a lot of the live Q&As with different authors. Thankfully, those were recorded, so I do want to go back and watch those. I watched the TikTok one, and I watched the Amazon. There were 2 Amazon ads presentations by Brian Cohen. That's as far as I got. I was hoping to get more in, but just didn't happen. But thankfully, we can watch them for quite a while. So tell us which ones you're listening to, Mary Lou, if you're getting anything out of anything good. Ali Alexis Briggs, not writing, gonna play Sims 4. Whatever you need to do to be productive, Ali. that is your prerogative. But we hope you might, maybe you'll inspire to be writing today. Let's see, Mary Lou, I've only done some of the craft ones. Yeah, I didn't. I looked at marketing and kind of skimmed through the craft ones, the craft videos on InkersCon, and I just was like, not in the mood. So. But I will be.
Fair enough.
What I want to do is like every day in this block schedule vision of mine for my life, Ali, that I've been talking about, is like 1 hour a day is a learning hour, and try and get through a video of something. So
that's a good plan, yeah.
Okay, so shall we? Sounds like everyone is doing something. Let's get productive. Jump into our second 20.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. We'll see you guys on the other side of 20.
See you in 20.
Hey there, how'd you do? How'd you do that time?
467.
Good job, Allie, getting some numbers in. So how many more words do you think till you write the end the first time?
I don't know. She just wandered off the plot again.
She wandered off the plot.
I mean, either she wandered off the plot or she's filling in some of the plot to make it, more than the 30 words I have left in the plot. Who knows? Who knows?
Your character has just run amok. Yes.
Yes.
It happens. Good job, Allie, though. That's awesome. Just see where it leads. You never know.
Yeah. Hopefully some of them will stay in the finished work,
Well, I took my nail polish off. I did that. And I'm down to like the third kind of scene of this thing. So how'd everyone else do? Let us know. Mary Lou, written and edited nothing, jumping between two different conferences. Allie, who did your logo? I love it. Oh yeah, Mary Lou had asked me who did yours. I told her you got it off of Fiverr.
I did. Give me like 20 minutes to find an email and I'll let you know.
Mary Lou's also in our Facebook group, so you could always post it there again as well. Okay. Yeah,
I might have posted it there already, actually.
Yeah, and you might have actually. I don't know what she would search for to find it. Allie has a Fiverr link somewhere.
Yeah. I'll have a hunt for it, Mary Lou, and try and tag you in it if I can find it.
Mm-hmm. Very cool. Let's see what else is going on. So let's see. We're going to meet again on Saturday to write. We have one more writing sprint. We'll do it here in a minute. But we're going to meet again Saturday at noon. Perfect. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Did you put who did it in the Facebook group, Allie?
I'm just looking.
I think you can probably search logos.
I did, and you are actually already in that. You commented on it, Mary Lou.
Yeah.
So it's down at the bottom of that, but I'll tag you in that bit.
Did you? I was gonna say either tag her or what was something she could search on it, like a logo. Did you type logo in your?
Yeah,
post?
I just typed logo to search. I'm just tagging you, Mary Lou.
Perfect. So we're gonna go axe throwing too.
Oh.
Hello.
We're gonna go what thing?
Hello to the mister.
Hello.
I said we're gonna go axe throwing too.
Cool.
Oh, you have some kind of sweets. What did you get? What is it? Pudding?
One cake.
A thing of pudding? Cake. Cool.
Huh? No, one's fine. Thank you so much.
More than one. Should have taken one for me. Could have eaten it.
I don't think it would make it all the way over to you, I'm afraid.
Yeah, so axe throwing, you know what that is? It's like
when you throw axes.
But you're throwing an axe, yeah. So we're gonna go do that. So it should be fun.
Cool. That's awesome.
Easy Graphics says muffin. Megan says everything in the UK is pudding, axe throwing. I know, Jocelyn. It should be interesting.
What do you throw axes at?
Well, it's the same thing like darts. You have a bullseye. Do you have darts?
Okay. Yeah.
But it's...
That's all right. I'm just turning my lights on.
But it's a very big dart. It's an axe.
Okay.
So, yeah. So it should be fun. We'll see how it goes. Yeah. What about you? You have any special plans the next couple of days before we meet up Saturday?
I'm going to a friend's house tomorrow. That'll be fun. Haven't been there since the baby was tiny baby.
Nice. What about?
I'm getting my second jab on Friday. I managed to move it forward from the middle of August. So.
Oh, good. Did you move it forward, or are they trying to move everybody forward because of this new virus?
They sent me an email saying, would you like to move it forward? Move it forward. You want to move it forward? Move it forward. So I did.
Yeah. Oh, good.
I think they've put more provisioning because last time I tried, there were no there were no available slots, whereas this time there were thousands of available slots. So.
Oh, good. Oh, good. I am so excited that you have your second jab coming, because I don't know, the news here is like, certain parts of London are making you wear a mask now, and they're like, making it sound like you could enter another quarantine any day now, like the report I saw last night. I don't know.
I hope not, because we only came
Yeah.
out of it Monday.
My mom, oh my gosh, my mom, she's flying through London tomorrow on her way to Nice, and she went ahead and got like 2 different. She was required to get tests, before leaving, and have proof of her not having COVID and all that. So she had to take care of all that before she left. I was like, geez, I hope they don't like send everybody back into quarantines when she's mid-flight, or like lands on the ground waiting for her French flight. Like,
So is she actually stopping in London?
She stopped just for a couple hours, however long it takes her to get the Nice flight, and then she'll be going to Nice. So, but if they quarantined her in Nice, I mean, she is planning to stay there through October. So, we'll see what happens.
Time to spend 2 weeks in a hotel room.
So we'll see what happens with her.
Fingers crossed that does not happen.
I know. Megan is very excited for Olympics. Does that start this week? Do we watch them starting this week? I just don't even keep up with anything on television hardly. Unless it's on Netflix, like I'm all up on Netflix. But I just honestly don't watch much of anything else. I'm Megan Pearson, quite particular about calling my biscuits biscuits, not cookies, not sweet, not pudding. Not funny.
I prefer cookies to biscuits.
Can't wait for the Olympics too. Delta variant is causing counts to go way up here. In certain states, I don't know where Jocelyn is, but in certain states for sure, where they were some of the lowest states who have had the vaccine, like the lower vaccine rate states tend to be having the Delta variant catch on faster.
Our numbers have gone back up to like mid-January levels of cases, although I'm fairly sure hospitalizations and deaths have not gone up like that, but case numbers have. And that's really depressing, because it had come right down, and our vaccination levels, we're at like, I think 85% of adults have had their first jab. Like we're high. We should be doing better than we are, I feel. But then our health secretary, I think our new health secretary is double vaccinated, and he's still got sick. He's currently got the they do say you can still get it when even the but like you get it worse, you get it less worse, like it's bearable, but crazy. And with schools going back, there's a whole debate about whether kids should be wearing masks, because kids can't, at this point nobody under 12 can get vaccinated. So no, our schools are just breaking up for the summer now.
Oh wow. When do they go back?
Beginning of September.
Okay, so you'll get a very short break then.
We get 6 weeks generally.
Oh wow. Yeah. I think there's some states that have all year round school and have smaller summer breaks, but like we're traditional here, so we've got the 3-month break. But they'll be going back September. Then I'll be back to the 6 a.m. writing time, because I'll be up driving them to school at 7:45. So at least one of them, the other one's staying home. But I know.
I'm going to have to be getting up at like 7:30 for nursery, and I'm like, I don't know how I'm going to manage our plotting call, because that's midnight, and I'm not going to be up from 7:30 till midnight, and then still get up the next morning. Yeah,
I know. It's but you know what? I'm looking forward to having that transition to get back to early wake up time, because I do feel like I'm staying up late doing things because I'm not getting up early enough to do things. So it's like I want to adjust that balance. Let's see. Jocelyn's covered both doses. The previous health secretary got caught in a book-written classic act of sorts.
Yes, he did.
What does that mean? I don't know what that means.
The really sad thing is, Easy Graphics, is I'm literally writing about a very, very similar thing. And then he went and did it. And I'm like,
how did he do it?
I
don't know what he did.
Yeah. Oh, so he got caught on CCTV in his office kissing his mistress, which no one would have cared about at all, except for the fact that this was while we were still in lockdown and not able to be hugging and kissing people who were not in our household.
Oh,
And he's the
my.
health secretary,
Yeah.
so he kind of
Yeah.
wrote the rules on you may not do this, and then he did this and got
Oh
caught on
my
camera. He got
gosh.
caught on camera in his office, and none of them, like Secretary of State's offices, are not supposed to have CCTV in them because, you know, state secrets and all that.
But yet
And
his
also,
did? Oh my god.
yeah, because apparently it was CCTV camera that should have been pointed to the outside
Mm.
and had been turned around in some strange way to point to the inside. So I feel like there was some deliberateness there.
Yeah, somebody arranged that. How
Yeah.
funny. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Allie, milk it.
Yeah.
Milk that story for your own gain. Yeah, that's kind of cool inspiration there. That is cool. I remember you talking about that now in our other group.
Yeah.
Very cool. Very funny. You know what, though? There's so many politicians here, too. There's been a lot of stories this last year of politicians, like, saying you should do this, but then they're
Yeah.
off doing their own thing.
So
Yeah.
many.
Yeah.
But
Like they're above the
more or
law.
less all quit. I think Dominic Cummings is about the only one who did it and didn't quit and just doubled down on it. Was entirely legitimate of me to drive 320 miles with everyone in the car already sick with this illness.
Jeez.
Yeah, he's great.
What do people think of next? It's crazy. And craziness makes people do crazy things. And that's our time right now.
It does. Yep.
Thoughtless, selfish things. All right. Well, and on that note, let's head into our final 20, shall we?
Let us do it.
Let's do it. We'll see you guys. Final 20. Let's make it productive and get a lot done. Talk to you guys on the other side.
See you in 20.
Well, hey, we are back. And that was that, people. How'd you do, Allie?
276.
Good job. All right.
you.
So by Saturday, what do you think? We're going to see the end for you this weekend with the current draft?
I don't know. It very much depends how much time I get to do this compared to how much time I get.
Yeah.
Compared to how much time I have to work.
Yes. I get the working thing very much. You know what? I'm excited for you, Allie. I think this has been great, and I'm excited to.
Oh no, she left. Ah! Come back. Come back, Z. Come back. All is forgiven. How? Anyone? Is anyone else there? Maybe I left. Did I leave? Am I just here on my own?
Hello.
Yay!
I don't know what happened. Sorry. I think I clicked leave studio when I was trying to get all those the typing screens out. Sorry about that. It's good to know that you can keep going though when things happen to me. So that's good.
It is.
Yeah.
Yes.
And all of you are still here and life goes on without me. See? It's all good. Anyway.
Yeah, you wait till you watch it back and see what I was saying when you went there.
Whatever it was, it was. I don't care. No, I'm excited for you. I think that'll be great. Yeah, I totally get the working thing. There just seems to be so much going on in my life right now. So it's like so much. But Kate and I have we've kind of talked a little bit about the right 10K in a day. She was taking kind of a week off this week too, and so we're both starting on Monday to chat through the chapters. So if anybody wants to join us, feel free to email me, and I think you all know how to get a hold of me, and we can add you to the Facebook Messenger thing. And starting Monday, we'll be chatting a chapter a week, just trying to gear ourselves up for more productive writing.
How many chapters are there?
Good question. Let's see. There is. It's actually, I really like this workbook, and I really like the I think there's 21. We might go faster than one a week, but we're just kind of starting with that next week, see how it goes. The workbook is got questions and worksheets for each chapter to support the reading, and enough material that, because I think Kate didn't buy the book, she's just using the workbook, so.
Okay.
So it should be interesting. An interesting dive anyway. Maybe it'll make us a little more productive. I'd be happy. I am not not expecting 10K a day by any means. I can do 10K. I can do 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I'm in the story, I have a day where I can write, I'm getting it done. But I just don't think my regular life allows for that many words a day. Plus, it's also like, I'd have to have back to back ideas if I'm going to do that every single day for an entire year, which I don't think she really means every day for a year. I don't know.
No, because you've got to do plotting and generally the people who get the bigger word counts are plotters, and they've spent days or hours or however long doing their plotting and their planning, and then they can speak through it. And but I'd be interested to know what ideas it has.
The back half of the book actually focuses on craft, and I think that is part of it. Part of it is setting up your life. The first half of it is more like, burnout, avoiding burnout as an author, wake up call, a healthy road to success, stress, detox, balance, mind over matter, and putting a plan into motion. That's all the first part. And then the second part is the business of writing, like the company we keep, productivity, time, scheduling, the social author, social monetization, the publishing industry, and then the third part is the craft, the creative process, transporting the reader, plot, the art of writing, and the job of editing, and then the takeaway. So, it kind of she's trying to cover all aspects. So we'll see how it goes.
There's going to be differences depending on how your life is, what phase of your life you're at, like how old your kids are, if you don't have kids, or all of that stuff kind of makes a difference. What your schedule is and which bits of that schedule you have control over and are able to make any changes on to make yourself more productive.
Right. I think
So-
that's the whole point of all of this. So is to actually force yourself to go through the exercise of examining your life and rebalancing and doing the things that sets you up for success. And so I
Yeah.
like the way her book is laid out. It is very much because you can find a book on the first part of it. You can find several books on the middle part of the business of writing, several books on the craft, but she's somehow tying this all in together to, help set you up. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, that sounds great.
So anyway, at least it's I like this focusing part of focusing on more productivity. So, which I'm feeling good at the moment. I am feeling productive at the moment. It's just there's so many bits and parts of my life going on that it's like takes a balance. So
Yeah.
so we'll see if I get some balance out of this or not. It's fun though. I mean, I'm not complaining. I like my life. It's just I would like it to be run a little more smoother.
Yeah. Yeah.
What
And
mom
then
doesn't want that?
you've got the added nuisance of your ankle at the moment as well. That
Oh, I know. Yes, that's also bad. I am down to one crutch.
allergies.
I know.
Oh yay!
Yeah, it's getting better, but it's been a challenge. So yeah, that's
Yeah.
the way it goes. That's the way, we roll the punches.
Yeah, we do.
So anyway, well, good. Well, I hope that you have a really great, and everyone else too. I hope you all had a really good productivity time today. I hope that everyone has a really good rest of the week.
Yes.
Some
and you
fun.
too.
Everyone
Don't
has
have days off.
I know. I'm looking forward to it. It's nice to actually.
Yeah.
I was debating: do I bring my computer or not? Do I bring my
No.
laptop?
No, leave it at home and throw access.
I might bring it, but just for like the late at night kind of stuff. I don't know. Yeah. So it'll be nice to get away, and I hope you all have a really good rest of the week and good plans for Friday. And we'll be back here Saturday at noon. So we hope to see you all and get back into some really good writing sessions then and work on our writing and whatever else to make us productive in this business.
Yeah.
Be good. All right. I guess that's it for us, Allie. Are we out of here?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's get out of here. All right. We'll see you guys on Saturday. Hope
See you
you all have a
Saturday.
good rest of the week. Talk to you guys then.